In this video here, we're going to show you a 450-pound weight capacity chair with a seat that swivels by Pride Mobility, so stay tuned. Alright, so in this video we're going to show you the EVO 614 HD. This is the replacement chair for the Jazzy 614 HD. They did make some changes to the unit. But what we're going to go over is we're going to go over that this unit is a 450-pound weight capacity. It does still take the same 55 amp batteries. Speed-wise is somewhere in that 5-mile-an-hour range. Distance somewhere about 15 miles on a full charge. Now all of those measurements, speed, distance, is going to vary based on the weight of the user, the terrain, the incline. So don't hold us specifically to those numbers if you're not quite getting those specs, just based on, it can vary person to person and scenario to scenario. Now the unit here, this is a used unit. We do also sell these units new. Like I said, it sits on a single seat post. So the 614 HDs used to sit on 4 posts. Some people like the 4 posts. Some people wanted a single seat post so you could swivel the seat. So really it's going to be a personal preference. So this unit here, they did come out with a single seat post, and what that allows you to do is allows you to swivel the seat left and right. The way you're going to do that is going to be underneath here. On this side, you're going to have a black handle. I'm actually going to put this a little bit off of the wall, because if I go to swivel the seat now, I'm probably going to bump the wall. But basically, if you were to push that handle forward while sitting in the unit, you are able to rotate the seat, and it locks every 90 degrees. So now you're locked. What that's going to do is going to help you then if you want to get in and out of the unit without the foot plate being in front of you. You can see how you can put your feet almost all the way back to the wheel, sit on the unit, take this, push that handle forward, walk your way back around, and it's going to lock back out. So the swivel unit is made to help people get in and out of the units easier. This is a mid-wheel drive chair. Mid-wheel drive chairs mean that you're going to have your large drive tire in the middle, and then you're going to have caster wheels in the front and the back. So mid-wheel drive chairs are typically designed to be on a hard top surface because they're going to have the smallest turning radius. Sometimes if you go in too soft of surfaces, these smaller caster wheels, as they rotate while you turn, if it's too soft, they could dig, and then you might just spin your drive tires. Now these drive tires are a perforated drive tire. It is a solid tire, but you can see the perforated hole in there. I think they call these like 13.75, so almost a 14-inch drive tire. Now this unit is set up in the red color with the red shroud. Shrouds are actually not that expensive. We do actually have those on our website. It's available for purchase if you want to change the color on this unit as well. Now both armrests do flip up for easy access. The backrest is adjustable. It's a limited recline, I think back to 110 degrees. This is a memory foam seat with the gel stitching behind this white here. That's going to help prevent any type of leaks that would get through this seat. So it's a very, very comfortable seat. This is the 20 by 20 inch seat. When you order them new, you are able to get a couple different sizes. Like I said, this is a used one. So this is the seat that would come with it, a 20 by 20 inch seat. But do know the joystick you put on the right or on the left hand side. Now on all units that Pride pretty much offers that are not folding, you do have a rear docking device. So here in the back of this unit, underneath this, it looks like this was never taken off. That's how it comes from the factory. You have a rear docking device back here, so you're able to put anything back there: oxygen tank, walker holder, cane holder, rear basket. You also have back here Allen keys. If you put your Allen keys in there, you're able to adjust the width of the arms, and also at this here you can adjust the height of the arms. Now we also have videos on our YouTube channel you can take a look at that we've had Scott do, that's going to show everything on there of how to make all the adjustments to these Pride type seats. So if you do need that, give us a call. We can send you that video as well. The batteries are easy access. They come out from the rear, just similar to on the Elite HD. There's 2 yellow knobs. If you twist, the 2 batteries will come out from the back. You do have adjustability right here as well. You can move this, twist this large black washer with the knobs on the side, and if you do that, that will adjust the suspension some. Now, footplate does flip up. The footplate on this unit is a nice large footplate, about 13 inches wide by about 11 inches in depth. Now the seat does sit kind of forward on these EVO 614 HDs. I believe you can take the seat post or the seat off and then actually move the bracket forward, which would slide this back an inch or two. If you ever needed to put this unit in neutral, you do have 2 levers up here in the front, these yellow levers. They're nice, they're tucked up underneath the unit. That's if you want to put those up in the unlock position. That's going to put the unit in freewheel so that you can move it around. But do remember, they always got to be down in the lock position to be able to drive this unit. Once again, shocks in the front that are also adjustable. You can see the threads on top of these shocks. So you're able to adjust that basically if you're trying to climb over something, or if you're trying to go up into a side entry ramp and it's basically picking your drive tires off the ground, so you can loosen that so you'd have more suspension and more traction, maybe sometimes even in your yard if you were to loosen the suspension up right here. You do a relay fuse right here, so if you ever were in the grass that we talked about, those caster tires, and you're just spinning the wheels, what it's going to do is going to pop that fuse out so that you're not going to damage anything on the unit itself. So if you ever do lose power when you're outside, go down there. It's a little white clear nipple shaped looking piece in the front. If you push that in, that will actually then reset power to the overall unit. Now right now this armrests are pushed out wide at 29 inches in width. So if you see this video and you think it's wide, you can actually get these armrests down to about 26 inches in overall width. So that's about what you're going to need to clear door frames on this particular unit here, about 26 inches. So this is the Lynx joystick they put on here now, and it does have a quick disconnect back here, so you can unplug that for security reasons. If you're traveling or you leave it somewhere and you don't want a kid to hop on it, you can unplug this cable and it'll take all the power away on this joystick. Once again, Lynx joystick. We do a video also on YouTube that goes over this and how to unlock this. So now I'm going to go ahead, we're going to go outside, drive it around, and we'll kind of show what I look like sitting in this unit. So this is the EVO 614 HD. You can see how it's got quite a bit of speed as compared to a lot of other units. You can see I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. You can see how this has a really tight turning radius here. This is what I mentioned earlier about the seat sitting a little bit forward. You can see how your feet, to actually use the whole foot plate, unless we move the seat back, your legs don't have to be bent at a backwards angle. So I would recommend shifting these seats back a little bit. That way, I know they want you to sit right over the drive wheel, but I think just based on the configuration, it would be better if this seat was a little bit farther back and you'd feel a little more comfortable. So we can do that for you before we ship it out. One thing I did not mention, it does sit on the single post earlier, so there's a little bit of height adjustability as well, which will show that specs online. But it's a really good chair. This chair will go in the grass to some extent. Like I said, you want to make sure it's a hard, compact surface. Like we have Bahia grass out here. I'll show you real quick us going through the grass. Nothing crazy, but it's not going to have any real hesitation on the unit. So like I said, I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. I mean, I'm sure if somebody was 400 pounds on this unit, it would probably have a little more hesitation, but it is able to go in hard top surfaces. Like I said, hard compact ground like we have out there. I wouldn't recommend doing that with sandy ground or if it was wet. But once again, that's kind of what you're looking like for the EVO 614 HD. If you have any questions, give us a call.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.